What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today we'll be talking about a very simple topic. Not very simple, but it's going to be very helpful for a lot of photographers trying to get into the industry. And what we are going to be talking about is pretty much what gear you should be using when you first start off. Do you need expensive gear? Do you need cheap gear? Like, what should you use, right? So there's some misconception that when you first start off, you need to have the best gear, the most expensive stuff. And to a certain point, we can argue that you do need good quality stuff, and we can argue that you can start off with something cheaper. So pretty much, you need to kind of understand, take your time and do your research on the type of equipment. Like, ask yourself, what kind of photographer do I want to be? Do I want to be primarily fashion? Do I want to shoot weddings? Like, what exactly do I want to do? Like, ask yourself those questions first, because depending on what you want to do, there's different types of gear that is more dedicated towards one thing. So this also has to do for if you also want to do videos. Like, if you want to, or if you just want to do videos, if you just want to do photos, or if you want to do a mixture of both. So there's gear that's tailored specifically for each type of thing. So one big mistake that I did when I first started off as a photographer was that I thought that I needed to have the most expensive gear to take the most beautiful pictures. And to one point, I was right. And to one point, I was wrong. Even though I shoot with a Sony a7R4 with a 24 to 70 millimeter G Master. So just that setup right there is about a $4,000 to $5,000 investment that I made when I first started off. And did it help? Yes. Did it get me the results I wanted at first? No. Why? Because you can be shooting with the most expensive camera, but if you don't know how to use it, then you won't get the results you're looking for. So I would recommend, when you're first starting off, get a cheaper camera, or get a camera that is still good, like an intermediate one, but don't jump straight to the really expensive stuff, because you first need to build that experience. You need to build that confidence in the industry of knowing what to do, knowing how to shoot a manual, knowing how to use a camera, all the different settings. Because trust me, when you first start off, you're gonna think that you're taking these amazing pictures, that, oh, like, I'm gonna be the best photographer. Then 1 year passes and it hits you right in the head. Oh my gosh, those pictures I was taking a year ago, what did I think I was doing? The pictures I'm taking now are way better. So we've all gone through that stage. I've gone through it. The first pictures I've ever taken, they weren't bad, but they were not the best that I could do. And now, you know, that I've learned how to do so many different things, I'm reaching a level of confidence and a skill that shows in my work. So, do you need the most expensive gear from the start? No. Should you get it? Completely up to you. You know, when I first started off, if somebody would have told me, oh, don't go and buy that $5,000 setup, use this instead, I would have probably been like, you're crazy. I want to do what I want to do. And at the end of the day, you do what you want to do. But taking the advice, learn about specs, learn about what each camera does, write it down on a piece of paper, try to decide what kind of stuff you want to get into, video, photos, because like I said, each thing does its own thing. And even though most cameras nowadays can do both video and photo, it's just gonna make your job easier getting something that is gonna be more tailored to what you are trying to do. So with that said, short and simple video, we're just gonna leave it there. I hope you guys liked it. Make sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.